Hey, what's up everyone? It is Sean. Welcome back to the channel once again. Hopefully you guys are having a phenomenal Friday. Hopefully you guys had a great week and have a great weekend ahead. We're back at you again here today with yet another Weekend League lineup update for week number 7 of Weekend League, which is currently happening as we speak. For those of you that are new to the channel and don't know what this video is, first of all, I welcome you all with open arms. Secondly, this video is showing you guys my lineup, the squad that we use to go to war with every week, and I update you guys on any changes that we make, any ability changes, any chemistry changes, any player changes. I show you in this video here today. I deeply apologize for the very annoying buzzing noise that you guys hear right now. For those of you that don't know, I have a laptop, and for whatever reason, it just feels like it's pooping out on me. And it's making this really weird noise. It also makes a very loud buzzing noise as well. And I don't know why. I just feel like it's maybe an age thing. I don't know. Luckily enough for me, I have started the process of saving up to get a PC. And hopefully, hopefully, by the end of the year, I can wrangle up enough money to purchase a whole PC setup and everything, monitors and all that good stuff, because this laptop ain't it anymore. This laptop's about 3 years old, and I don't know. I mean, you guys can hear it. It does not sound like it's very healthy at the moment, so yeah, just wanted to update you guys on that. So once again, I very much apologize for the very annoying noise. You'll probably hear it as well for Weekend League Chronicles, which, by the way, go check out Weekend League Chronicles episode 6 that was posted yesterday here on the channel. It's always a good watch, see me dot people in Madden and also see me in pain and misery that Madden causes me. So go check that video out. It is live and in living color on the channel. So without further ado, let's get into it. We'll start off first with the offense. And if you guys, for those of you that tune in every week to these videos, you know one thing that is a huge thing every single week, and that is the abilities. We like to change the abilities all the time. Well, this week we have 0 changes of abilities. We do have a couple different changes that I'll show you guys, but all the abilities are staying the same. I know, right? That's crazy. On both sides of the ball as well. No ability changes. But we did make some changes when it comes to non-abilities here, and I'll show you guys here in a sec. So, as you guys can see, we'll start off first with the hosses up front. We still have the exact same 5 offensive linemen as we did last week. Joe Thomas, Richie Incognito, Kevin Mawai, Zach Martin, and Lane Johnson. These two guys right here, Joe Thomas, Lane Johnson, they sucked for me last week. They were getting shedded left, right, and center. I'm hoping that this week that will not be the case, or at least it doesn't happen as frequently as it did, because last week I felt like I was getting pressured a ton because these two were not blocking well for me at all. Hopefully that will be changed this week and they'll be back to being really good. I hope, fingers crossed. But these two guys, as you can see, they both have abilities. They have the edge protector ability. My guards have post up, and my center has identifier. Now, edge protector gives better protection against elite edge rushers. Post up gives dominant double team blocks when they are engaged in double teams, and then identifier, which I think is the most important ability on offense in the game this year, and I think it has been for the last few years. It allows me to see who my opponent is using on defense, which is just absolutely huge. So we have 6 of our 10 ability points spent on the offensive line. Once again, fingers crossed that they'll be able to hold up for me very well this weekend. We still have good old Jermichael Finley, who's still a beast. We have the tight end apprentice ability on him. We still have Josh Allen with Gunslinger as well. And then, as you guys can see, the newest acquisition on the team, a big-time pickup, none other than the USC legend himself, Reggie Bush. He is replacing Christian McCaffrey, who was the running back that we had the previous 4 or 5 weeks. This is a huge, big-time upgrade. As you guys can see, my Reggie Bush has 93 speed. This is a +5 overall speed increase from Christian McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey had 88 speed. So yeah, Reggie Bush is an absolute monster. He is the best running back in the game. Once again, we have the backfield master on him for 1 ability point, which is just a cheat code, essentially. Yeah, this man, he's cracked. He is definitely cracked. So really happy that we picked him up. Finally had enough coins and training and everything to pick him up, so that's what we did. Unfortunately, Christian McCaffrey, he had a good run, but he had to go bye-bye, and we had to bring in Reggie Bush. We also, this weekend, have X Factors active. Now, X Factors are different from abilities. They're pretty much abilities, but you need to hit certain objectives in the game with the players that you have in order to activate them. And as you can see, we can only have 3 X Factors active on both sides of the ball. So we have Omaha on our quarterback, Josh Allen, which, as you can see, the description of this X Factor says, shows defensive coverage on defensive backs. That's right, it shows you your opponent's play art on their defensive back, which is just insane. I think you have to get 6 consecutive completions of over 5 yards in order to activate Omaha, which does not seem like it's very difficult, but in retrospect, it is pretty difficult to achieve. And once again, these are not active right away like the abilities are. The abilities are active all game. You have to achieve certain objectives with X Factors in order to activate them in game. So Omaha is what we have on Josh Allen. I don't know why I exited there, but as you can see, we also have it on Reggie Bush and Tyrone Calico as well. We have Satellite on Reggie Bush, which wins rack and possession catches versus single coverage. And as you guys know, I do like to throw to my running back a ton. A lot of people pretty much have to throw to the running back a ton because that's how the game plays. That's what we have on Reggie Bush. I'm not sure what objectives you have to achieve in order to activate this X Factor, but nonetheless, he has it. And then the third X Factor that we have on offense is Tyrone Calico. We have Double Me, which is winning aggressive catches versus single coverage. So you can just chuck it up to him if he has the orange glowing underneath of him, and if he's glowing, he's gonna catch it regardless. So that is pretty sick. And last year that X Factor was pretty broken, so hopefully they fixed it this year. Also, we changed up our chemistry. So yeah, only thing we didn't change was abilities. We added X Factors, we added Reggie Bush, and we also changed up our chemistry. We were previously running the go deep chemistry on offense, but now we have switched over to play fake. This is actually going to help both Brandon Cooks and Tyrone Calico hit the medium and the short route running thresholds. Beforehand, these two did not hit the medium and short route running thresholds. The threshold on all pros, which Weekend League is 90. Both of them were below 90 on both the medium and short, but now they both can hit all 3. They hit both short, medium, and deep route running. So that is going to be huge for me. Pause. That is going to be huge for these two Now they're going to be able to run routes as crisp as any receiver in the game. Hopefully it makes a difference. I have a feeling it probably will make a difference, but I'll have to see for myself, because these are the only two receivers that are actually on my field at all times. None of these other receivers are on the field at all, really. So yeah, that was a big thing. As you can see, we're 40 out of 45. The max we can get to is 50. Don't have the coins or training available to do that at the moment, so we're sticking with the 40 out of 45 play fake chemistry on offense. So that is it. Once again, no ability changes. Picked up Reggie Bush. Changed up our chemistry from go deep to play fake. And that's pretty much it on offense. Let's transition now over to the defensive side of the ball. So just like offense, we went ahead and we added X factors to 3 of our players. We added X factors to L'Jarius Sneed, Denzel Ward, and the Honey Badger. As you can see, we added the same X factor to all 3, which is universal coverage. And I'll show you guys what universal coverage is. And as you can see there on your screen, universal coverage is improved coverage and catch knockouts in man and zone. So when this X factor lights up, when it becomes active, it's virtually impossible to try to complete a pass on whoever has it. So once again, I have 2 cornerbacks. My starting 2 outside cornerbacks, and L'Jarius Sneed and Denzel Ward, they both have the ability, and then Tyrann Mathieu has it as well. Tyrann Mathieu is the only player on my defense that does not have an ability active. But as you can see now, he has an X factor. So now every one of my 11 players on defense is going to have either an X or a star underneath their name, which is crazy. So once again, no ability changes at all on defense. We're still running 3 double or nothings. Double or nothing here on Leroy Glover, Lawrence Taylor, and Adalius Thomas. And then 7 acrobats on Jamal Adams, Derwin James, L'Jarius Sneed, Dre Bly, Deion Sanders, Denzel Ward, and Isaiah Simmons. We did not change any chemistry on defense like we did on offense. It's still locked down at tier number 7. We still have Sprinter active on 19 players on the team. So 19 players are able to get a +1 speed boost. And as you can see also, the only player upgrade that we made was Minkah Fitzpatrick. He got an upgrade this week up to a 90 overall. I need to add Sprinter to him as well so we can get a speed boost. I might try him over Deion Sanders at safety this week, but we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Here on the special teams, I have Tyreek Hill, running back, kicks, and punts. We got Morton Anderson with the focus kicker ability as well, which gives him a way slower meter. There's Derwin James. He's hiding out as our sub linebacker. We still have Adrian Wilson as well. Dre Bly is in the slot for cornerbacks, and then Tyrone Calico is our slot receiver. Once again, as far as playbooks go, we are still rocking Tampa Bay on offense and the 4-6 playbook on defense. And then there are my bougie uniforms, the Dot City uniforms. So that is pretty much it for the lineup update here for week number 7 of the Weekend League. Reggie Bush hopefully is going to have, I already know he's going to have a huge impact. He is definitely going to be a difference maker on offense for us, having so much more freaking speed than Christian McCaffrey is going to be so nice. And oh, by the way, we still have good old Lamar Jackson here hiding underneath of Josh Allen for the good old QB draw. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And that's it for the videos this week. Only Weekend League Chronicles yesterday, and then this video here today, and that's it. I know, a huge step back from last week after we spammed you guys with videos, 10 of them in 1 week, plus the 11 if you want to count the podcast as well. which, by the way, the podcast, once again, will be a bi-weekly occurrence. It will not be a podcast this Saturday. There will be a podcast next Saturday on Halloween. Get pumped! So yeah, once again, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, comments, and or concerns, leave them down in the comments below, and I'll try to do my best to answer them. Or if you guys just want to leave a comment in general, that would be amazing. Also, if you want to go ahead and drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel, that would be greatly appreciated as well. Your support is amazing. Follow me on all of my social media platforms they are down below, especially on Twitter. That's where I keep you guys updated the most out of any of those social media accounts. And that's pretty much going to do it. Hopefully you guys stay safe. Have a phenomenal rest of your day. We will see you guys next week. Until then, I am Steeler Shawn, and I'm signing out. Peace.